So,
But now let's jump into SaDHead Saturday. That is the our segment of our Saturday that people can submit their outfits and we talk about them. We don't really review them. We kind of do, but we're almost always positive, or we
We
try
love
and
to rate
find-
our fans.
We
yeah,
five.
we try our best to to find something positive about it. We're not mean people. If you want,
well,
if you want us to be mean, leave a next time
You
you
gotta pay
submit,
for the
tell us
Patreon.
to roast it. And I'll roast through it. Well, you can pay for Patreon too, but you can ask
Mhm.
us to roast you, and I'll roast you. I can roast anybody. I'm like a fucking chef, man. Okay, well let's get it going. MJ, let's see what we got for SaDHead Saturday. Let's jump in.
Well,
it's
first
fuck
roast.
Saturday.
First roast.
yeah, fuck this
First
guy.
roast, yeah. So unfortunately, Spencer is at a wedding. Not his. He's not going under the old ball and chain.
Congrats.
But yeah, this is his wedding fit. He doesn't look very enthused to be there.
No.
Maybe that this is a testament to how fun the stream is. He'd
He
rather
can
be here with
foresee a
us.
divorce.
Oh yeah, he can. He's got like a That's So Raven kind of a thing going.
He's also not wearing a mask, so canceled.
Yeah, he's canceled.
Well, he's got one. He's got one half of the doses already, so I'm feeling like
He's
He's only
I'm
half
like
splitting.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
he's
only
half
half.
canceled.
Yeah,
Only
yeah,
half.
half canvas.
Give him 3 months.
But
he'll be
yeah,
back.
it looks like he's got his chambray work shirt, the classic one with the I think he's got like a collar print on it or like the throat latch on it. He's got his like 1950s or 1940s golden red striped tie, which is one of his favorites. He loves that thing. It's kind of cool because it's not the like thick reps that you normally see.
Feps.
Oh, this one it's a little bit interesting. It's a very Spencer kind of, because I know Spencer likes a little bit of a bold tie in terms of like stripes and checks. And he's got it with his proper cloth, his only custom jacket he's ever gotten, the proper cloth hop sack, which is really cool here. Loves wearing it with his brown Stofa trousers that I also own. And then he's got his Alan Edmonds suede chukka boots or desert boots. But that they look remarkably close to the Alden unstructured or the unlined ones. They have like that kind of similar shape and like toe box. But yeah, weird to see Spencer dressed up because he normally wouldn't be lately.
He
unless it
looks
was a
thrilled
mentor
about it.
event.
This seems like
How
the
long has it
first
been
time I've
since you
seen
wore a
him in a
tie?
tie.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Since
think
joining
about
the
it.
Discord. Since joining the Discord. I think
Okay.
I've seen him in his.
Yeah, I
jacket
mean,
and tie.
outside of like like old archival photos that I have of him, like this is probably the most dressed up he's been.
Wow.
Kind of fun. I mean, weddings, right? I mean, I would love to go. I don't have anyone getting married. That means most of my friends are single. But
They are mingling.
My DM's open.
yeah, they are. There you go. Yeah, MJ, hey,
Yeah,
producer.
we'll get the DMs going.
I've always wanted the podcast and now extension the YouTube to kind of have like this very small. I would love it if like there was like canon of all of us, and like
Lore.
like there are tumblers and like people make gifs
there
of
is
us.
lore for us all
There-
because we're all
yes.
human
I mean, there
beings
is.
that live in the world.
I just mean like if you
Just
were
robots.
like there were like Smosh dedicated like Tumblr accounts,
like fan
I would
pages.
love that. Yeah, fan pages. I would love it if
we're
like
on the fan
MJ
page.
and Spencer and Matt, all of you guys had like your little
A
stands
little bit of
in
Breast Wiki page.
Tumblrs.
Give it a year.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
exactly.
We'll get there.
Looking
We'll see.
forward
We'll
to
find
finding
out.
what my Rule
Yeah.
37 is.
Oh my god!
Someone make a zine of us. I think that'll be good enough.
All right,
I'm glad I missed that.
We got a lot. We got a lot to go through here. So let's
Lot
move
of
on to
show.
Scoops. Now, Scoops. He
Scoop, there
posted
it is.
A couple. Scoop, there it is. He's been posting a lot of fits in our Discord, and I think we found a really good photo place, and he's cropped it really well. It's got some really great lighting. He's got he's a little bit of who's our Chuck. Chuck has very similar kind of lighting and aesthetic here, and he's got that kind of casual, rugged Ivy thing. Got the OCBD cuffed jeans with the like white deck shoes, like a nice olive chore coat. I think that's a great color. It's kind of got like a Milsert vibe, but he's not wearing a jungle jacket or like an M43.
Right.
It's very casual, and then of course a dad cap. I mean, this is such a great look. I mean, it's so easy. It looks like Spencer 2017. It's like when we were first getting into this and kind of expanding on that. And you could wear. I mean, it doesn't matter 2017 or today, right? You could wear this to the park.
Wardrobe to
Right?
bedroom. I think Scoop should pose like this in this shot, particularly for every outfit. Just here on out, it worked. So
You
just
heard it
keep
here,
doing it.
Scoops. You have to
Just
do
do
it,
it.
otherwise we're kicking you out of the Discord.
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're keeping the money
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. Please keep sending it.
Yeah.
We'll take your envelope.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Let's see who's next.
Let's see.
Oh, hey, we
Ooh,
got Espresso
very
Manila
nice.
here. Really big fan of ours. He's, you know, me and him, we've talked about on my DMs a couple of it. But he's not in the Discord yet, so hey, dude, get in here. We'd love to have you.
Join the party.
But yeah,
Where
this
else?
is, you know, very similar to Spencer's, except it's, you know, instead of the dark brown, like you could call it maybe like the Ethan and Spencer, like we prefer like a dark brown like trouser. I mean, obviously the khaki chinos are like the more classic but trad way of doing it. The guy, I think it's interesting. I don't think he has I can't tell if he has a cuff. Looks like it's plain hemmed.
Right.
Got some white socks with some very low profile shoes. Like you can see, like the sole is not that thick around there. Very like makes it look like house slippers, right?
Yeah, I thought they were. I
got
thought
that-
they were at first. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it could be a spear or some kind of custom jacket. It looks like a 3-roll too. I love the pen pocket, the pen in the pocket. I think that's kind of sick.
Yes.
This looks more Ivy than
That's
most
kinda-
of the guys in the Ivy style Facebook group.
Well, you know, it doesn't. It's easy.
Hey,
It's a very nice outfit.
Show 'em up.
I mean, yeah, OCBD, khaki Cheetos, navy blazer. It's like it's
It's
fine.
a blazer day.
And yeah, Blaze BD. And I like the pen in the pocket because I feel like, you know, sometimes the pockets were a little too much. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want people like don't put the pen in there to access. I mean, it works, but like also it helps if you use it, right? Like the practicality thing you guys will hear about in 1 month that we recorded this morning. But yeah, very good, Spencer Manila. Thank you, and hey, continue to send this in. We'd love to have you more and more.
Oh, that's me.
Oh boy, got
Yeah,
Ivan
so-
here. Let's
So
tell us.
today was unfortunately the funeral for Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, and so I had to.
Kind of funny.
So I had to. I
you
had
look
to
great.
Go on,
dress
go on.
appropriately.
It's fine. Go on.
So I'm wearing a black morning coat with a black waistcoat, black tie, white wing collar shirt, some striped morning striped trousers, black Oxfords, and I'm holding my black top hat.
It's legit. I mean,
That's,
what else can you
like-
say? I
That's
just,
a
I
dead
love
on
it.
fit for morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. You know, this is Ivan. Like your attention to detail. Like I wish more vintage guys who did similar stuff like this.
You've not only got the right
Look-
pieces, but it looks like
Yeah.
tailored.
Oh,
it
they
is
actually fit you.
spot
Yes.
on.
Yeah, it actually fits
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I mean,
Uh-huh.
this is. I mean, I'm sure Ivan knows this, right? Like we know we're in a lot of the same vintage menswear groups on Facebook, and it's like, I get, you know, obviously we want to be happy and be supportive of people, but sometimes it just doesn't look this good. And I think Ivan, you've got also like it helped, like even though you are slightly kind of posing, it doesn't feel like overposed as some vintage menswear people. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't. This feels kind of.
There's life
To me,
you.
yeah, there's life. It feels kind of like, you know, cheekily irreverent, but like not over the top, you know. And I think also the hair looks really good. I love
Yes.
that.
Yes.
It's
Full.
great.
And
really-
it fits you,
really
but it's
good.
not like shitty modern versions of the things like you see in some
Oh,
of the
yeah,
people doing
exactly.
it. So that's nice.
I just
Yeah.
want to say,
Well, yeah.
Ivan, you are invited to my funeral when I die.
Yes. You'll run the show.
You'll run the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be the one.
You must
I
think
discussed
you're like
it-
the greatest showman, though.
Oh wait, side tangent. I
Yeah.
discussed the idea of like having instead of doing like a funeral, just like before I die, just gathering friends and talking about him about to die. We'll call it a woke.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's fun. You know,
I hate the name.
Yeah.
I know.
Nope.
Call it
I
sweet.
hated
Yeah,
it.
absolutely not. Okay, so we've got Gustav here, and I like this. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen my friend Mac. You might have seen him in some blog post, but like it's
And-
kind of got like a very, you know, like 90s grunge kind of a thing, right? You got the plaid like flannel shirt, like a
Yes.
band or like
Plaid
a
trap.
like an old graphic tee.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, like I think those are like dark gray, like either chinos or denims. Yeah, it looks, you know, this
Look
is
at
like
that Cobain vibes for sure.
yeah,
very
Cobain
good.
vibes. Yeah, grunge. It's so good, you know. And I feel like, you know, a lot of people don't think that this is like there's a little bit of a disconnect between this like menswear, but like, you know, say you had like a good
Discord.
like or like like you had like a good button down collar, you know, flannel shirt or sport shirt, wear that with some, you know, your old like birch tees. You wear that with some 5-pocket cords. So you could do the same thing, or jeans. I feel like this doesn't have to be as detached. And clearly,
Excuse me.
Gotta love
motorcycle.
clearly. Yeah, clearly Gustav is I'm sure he'll find a way to wear all these pieces with
He'll
other
find a
fits as
way.
well. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
If there's a
I like it. I like this direction.
Yeah.
I like it. Not much else.
It's really good. Next we got John T. Royer here, and man, it's cool to see
Purple.
some restraint, but you look closer. I mean, you got the brown check jacket, got like a fun I guess Bengal-ish stripe, like kind of like a
yeah.
Like a
looks like a
like a blue check,
yeah,
that was called.
but like a
Bengal?
butcher stripe. Yeah, it could
stripe,
Bengal, whatever. And it's got it looks like a faded gray blue or like a dark green or something, or it's got that or periwinkle-ish kind of a thing there.
Right.
Really good, and of course with that medallion print tie. Really cool stuff. Love echoing the kind of purple tones in the tie with the kind of almost pastel purple water lilies cap. I was doing this in traffic with my girlfriend, and she's like, I love the cap, and I was like, yeah, the cap is so good.
Yeah.
I wish we could see what the shoes are, and I think we don't really see a lot of John's shoes. He's always kind of showing us from the waist up or knees up. And I wonder if it's as crazy as the rest of it. I mean, I would love it. I would love to find
Crocs.
out.
Yep,
I hope
send
it's
feet
like
pics.
Vibram 5 fingers. Like
There
would be
you go. That's
amazing.
it.
It's
You
probably
got,
not. It's probably
toe
very
socks
tasteful.
on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
toe socks.
Oh,
my
God.
All right, let's see who's next. Oh,
There's
hey,
some shoes.
we got
Yes,
Jason's
sir.
fit, and hey, also, and this is also Jason's first fit post. Well, I guess not the first, but one of the first ones he posted to Male Fashion Advice.
Yes. And I
Yeah,
got a pretty
Which they
response
responded to.
How'd it go
surprisingly.
over?
I didn't get
Okay.
kicked out immediately, so that's
Look at that.
I don't. Okay,
Good start.
hey,
You get
hey,
kicked out?
you're not gonna be kicked out, dude. I mean, honestly, I think also everyone probably knows who you are now because I mean, the episode hasn't come out yet, but I mean, if anyone, some people watch the stream and some people listen to the pod, so I feel like they kind of know who you are. So.
well, I'm so famous.
Mhm.
Uh,
And infamous.
You gotta get that SAD bump, dude.
Gotta
It's
get
check
that
that
bump.
Mhm.
Well, tell
what
us
do we got?
about what you're wearing.
So here in the fit is my newest Mad King George suit, which is this cool green and orange check suit, which is really cool. I did again with the gold buttons on the jacket and on the pants.
Baller move, dude.
Yeah,
It looks
Just
so
I
good
think
against the green.
yeah, that's what I vision as a really nice, good pop. As you can see, this time it's a single breasted. So we did single breasted with our wide, bellied lapels.
3-roll too?
No, I didn't do it as 3-roll 2 because I thought it would look kind of funny. Because
Yeah.
Yeah,
It would be
Well-
really big because that
Yeah.
belly goes deep. Yeah.
right, and there's sort of that idea, right, with the 3-roll 2. It's not obviously you don't button that third one, but it sort of comes out of that old functionality.
Mm-hmm.
And there is none of that with this. So I was like, with the belly lapel, I'm like, it's not going to be a 3-roll 2 because it would just kind of look off.
right.
If this had a throat
Mhm.
latch, it'd be insane. You
Right.
could just put it all together. No, I like it.
Yeah, and
I hate
then,
throat latches. Yeah, keep
Yeah,
going.
I
me too.
know.
Throat
I don't
latches
mind
are
them.
awful. And then this is the Kamakura Sport, not
Huh?
Sport, the
Yep.
vintage, the
Oh,
vintage
okay.
one.
Oh, vintage
Vintage
Ivy.
Ivy, button
Okay.
down, with a black knit tie, obviously my punk rock hat, and some '90s Ouijin loafers.
Very cool. Yeah, I like this. I love the subtle check on that suit. I saw it. I think you wore it today too, right? I mean, obviously you're submitted, but there was a picture I think of you in a thrift store or something.
Yeah,
In the
well,
store?
in the store I work at.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't mean to call your store a thrift store.
No,
but
well,
it's,
Well, you
no, this is
did.
great. And by the way, if you guys are interested in learning more about Jason, keep your ears and eyes open for the next episode of the podcast coming out tomorrow.
In a
We're
few
gonna
hours.
have
Just
Jason.
keep refreshing.
Yeah,
Just wait.
Yeah,
Fine.
you'll see it.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
You'll be first to know.
All right, thank you, Jason.
Thank
Let's
you.
see who's next. Ooh, we got damn, this is so good.
This is a
At damn.
cool
I
fit.
I
This is a
wish
cold
I
fit.
know I
Ice
I
cold.
love I used to not like the Mac overcoat or whatever because I felt like DBs were cooler because you see a lot of like trench coats in the 40s, you see a lot of that kind of thing, but as time goes on, I think everyone kind of starts to get into like Ivy and like a little bit less, a little bit more restrained, I should say.
Right.
And the Mac, especially like the khaki, looks
Mhm.
so good with jeans. It's so mid-century, so Ivy, so good. Of course, Axel, our resident like Ivy meets mod contributor to our Discord and to contributor to
Ivy.
Saturday. I mean, this is. It's so easy. You could wear anything under. You could wear a blazer. You could wear OCBD. He's got the scarf on. You got those like the kind of straight cut denim. Looks like he's wearing desert boots with it. So good. I wish I lived in a place. Okay, I don't mean that completely, but it would be nice if I had a place to
Careful
wear
what you wish for.
I overcoat more. Yeah. Well, because
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago, or maybe like probably a couple months ago, I wore my like navy Mac because it was kind of out, and I wore it with like my chinos, white socks, loafers, and my like my brown ring jacket, and I took a picture with that whole thing closed up because obviously I don't need to close it up, and I was like, damn, it looks like this, it's like like the propped collar, the kind of drooping low angled notch of a Mac. It just looks so good,
Yeah.
and I wish I had more of an opportunity to wear it. And I do that, say knock on wood, because I don't want it to rain. So
I will say I
I
don't think
can't
he
stand the
intended this,
rain.
but his scarf looks so perfectly tied.
oh, I know it's like puffing out. So
Yeah, he's
well,
got some
right?
good puff,
So good.
some pomp and
Yeah,
circumstance.
good
Good
GPs.
pomp and
All right,
circumstance.
thank.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, we got Philip Gagard here. Man, he's just mad at his name. He's hating it. He's looking at it all the time.
That could be like a meme for
I do like.
template.
Yeah, it's a good template.
Yeah, it could be a
The
good
Knight's
template,
template.
guys. Leave a comment or something.
The Drake
in
template.
if
with
you
your best Philip
We got 'em
Regard
all.
meme.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
Yeah,
regard
yeah.
it.
Philip, I'm sorry. Hey, we love you, but hey, it looks like you set yourself up for this one. So, and
Okay.
also, Philip like makes memes in the Discord, right? Like he'll make the menswear meme. So it's
Philip would be
shit.
so thrilled to be part of a meme. He's probably going to
Oh,
make one
yeah.
at the end of this stream.
Right.
yeah, he's got
And
to
that's
do
why we
it.
love him.
Yeah, he's
We
the
love him
best.
for it.
But yeah, so he's got this, obviously his Bryceland's kind of his take on Bryceland's. He's got his wool felt fedora, the jungle jacket, the awesome rayon scarf. I mean, man, every time I see it, it kind of makes me want to get one. Because I do love like a cream scarf, but with a print, because that way it's a little bit more casual. It doesn't feel as like you're wearing like an opera scarf or something.
Man, I need at least one of
Um,
those. Like not a wool scarf that you could just hang like that. It looks so nice.
jaunty scarves, man.
Jaunty.
He's got the like chambray shirt, got those high-waisted gray trousers in a really great shade here. I know if you can't tell, this is for me, but he's messing with his editing a little bit, so you can see there's a little bit less detail. Like it's not like he didn't up the
Yeah, they're a
clarity. There's
little
not a lot of
flatter.
contrast. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think it looks kind of cool actually. It's
I like
really
it, yeah.
kind of
A little
kind of
muted
works
almost,
with that
yeah.
warm tones. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly. The warm muted tones of it's really good.
Good
And then
stuff.
he's got his Lufthansa loafers with the cream
Oof.
socks. Really, really great stuff, Philip. Let's see who's next.
Who's next?
Who's
Ooh,
next?
H. Wilberg, Henrik.
Honey, where are
Man.
my pants?
Uh-oh,
I don't
it's
like
the
a lot of
bad
camo,
guys.
but I really like these. Was this the duck camo or something, right? Was it?
Or the what is it?
Yes, I believe so. I mean, this is, there's a picture of Kenji wearing those like the duck camo or like the woodland, not the woodland camo, yeah, it's duck camo. Or frog. It could also be frog camo.
Okay, it
I
is
think
frog,
that could be
right?
it too. But he's wearing, with white socks. Looks like it's like a very flat, like a Belgian house slipper or something. Very
I
low
love
profile
it.
again here. I need some now. Like I said, I wish I bought the Yucatan black woven sandals. I was like, I don't know if I will wear black sandals, and then I was like, no, I would wear that.
You
And
definitely.
I know, dude, because
What a
because they had dark brown, and I was like, oh, that I would probably wear that more. But then they didn't have it in my size. They had the black, and I was like, I don't feel like spending the money on it, and I left. And I was like,
Ethan, aren't they like
think,
$50? Aren't they like ridiculously inexpensive?
hey, I'm an idiot. I already know this. All right, it's too late. I'm gonna kill myself over it. It's gone. It's
Yep.
fucking.
I'm
gone.
out here sweating over the Aldens, all these fucking like the opera pumps I want to buy, and then like these are the one shoes on my radar. I'm like, no, I'll just like drop that one of these months. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
Right.
I can spare the
It's
35 bucks
so
that these
sad.
cost.
Oh my god.
God. But I love anyway, back to Henrik. He's got the cream beret here, probably cotton from I don't know how do you say it? La Huer? La Huer?
Oh, one of those. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't even know what
It
it
looks
He
one
like
of
posted
the-
about it, I believe. Yeah, one of those.
One of those.
I helped
And then
in
he's
the
got
Discord for
his-
the beret. Yeah.
Yeah. The Badwin Lounge version of the Belgian by Hard Soul. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I Will I buy some and will they get here in like 5 days? I don't
days?
know if I want to wear it. And I don't even know how they fit, dude. I don't.
Are
I
you
don't
trying to
think
get it
it's
before
right.
your trip?
Yeah, I would, because I'm like, I would love to wear something like I'm obviously gonna bring Birkenstocks for like the pool, because that's like
Obviously.
my sandal. But I was like, I want to wear something that I could wear like in the car and around the Airbnb. But like, I don't want to wear like my
You don't want some
Aldens. I don't.
Adidas slides.
Oh no.
I'm sure Target has something.
Damn it. Okay, someone leave a comment how the sizing of an Aberdeen goes to Badwin Lounge, and if it works, I will buy the black. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know if exactly, but I want the black suede ones.
Tune
Anyway,
in to find
I
out.
love the very Good job, Henrik. Really good stuff.
Good job.
Hey, we got a new contributor. We got
And a
Beast
dog.
in Autumn sweater
Uh-huh.
and a dog. Yeah, I love like the like that kind of looks like a Bedford-esque like a I don't know, like a collarless, like denim or like nylon jacket.
Yeah.
It's got
Oh,
like
were
a,
you talking about the
got-
jacket? I thought you were talking about the dog.
We have
Yeah,
to
it's
talk
like a
about the
denim
dog.
dog.
yeah, I'm talking about the
Let's
dog,
get it
yeah.
out of the way.
He's
I,
got
I could never get my dog to look this good on camera for me, nor would she like sit and like look out like slightly
Very
obedient.
photogenic. Taking that sunlight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Start
Oh.
that Doggins to make that money.
Yes,
Oh,
make a
yeah,
new
do it.
account for the dog.
I will say I hate that. I hate when people do that. I think that's so stupid. That's like that's my little
Actual
hot.
dog account.
But you don't think the account for my cats is
Oh.
stupid, right? You think that's cool?
Yeah, that's fine, right?
No, that's
Well,
totally
Jay-
fine.
Anyone
Jason-
who has a
Jason-
Discord in the
Jason-
Discord that has that, it's fine. We love it.
Okay, Jason, your cats are
you know,
cute.
hey,
They
Lee,
are.
I said this earlier in our Discord about how we critique other people, and if I don't follow it, that should tell you how
All
much
right.
I care about it.
All right.
So,
You heard it here.
Wait a
uh,
second.
like
No, I know.
like Dan low lar frog low lar is that also how you say those words low lar?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Sure. Okay.
Canon, of course.
So yeah, it looks like a liner jacket. It's got some cool like work pants or chinos, and then the pop of red there with the sneakers. Look like what is that like?
Lolaire.
Lolaire.
Low
Got
layer.
it. Okay.
Thank you.
Lolaire.
Looks like Jack Purcell-esque kind of shoes there.
Malaria.
Really cool stuff. I do
Malaria.
like the liner jacket cut. It reminds me of the sport vest, which has no lapels as well.
Right.
Or the cardigan work jacket from the Penn.
I like the little
so
shirt
it's-
peeking out too. It's a nice little touch.
Yeah,
Break it up.
interesting move. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, BC. Let's see what's next.
Thank you, BC.
Nice.
Oh man,
Mo.
so good. So we got Mo here wearing literally what is like
Head to
like an
toe.
epic summer.
Well,
Like yeah,
head to
head to
ankle.
toe. That's true. That's true. Head to ankle, 18 East, right?
Yep.
Right.
So good. Love the
Um,
utility vest. The little
look at
design there on the
those.
bottom of
Little
the hem.
Oh
embroidery.
yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I had to get very
Uh,
close to my computer to see it.
Yes. What is this?
And then yeah, with
Enhance. Zoom in.
with the wallabies.
Those
And,
socks. Or no,
no, I
it's a
think that's-
drawstring. I see.
The
I see, I
drawstring.
see.
Yeah, that's not, he doesn't have like a floral like embroidered sock.
I wish I would have killed it.
Yeah, David
match
says the
the
crease
end of
in
the shirt.
trousers is solid. Yeah,
Yes.
this is really good. I
Love
like this a
it.
lot. Like this kind of fits with the whole like suit alternative, right? It's kind of like this matching pair, or maybe not
Mhm, yeah.
exactly, but like that idea of like a top layer and like a bottom,
Or like a chore suit.
It's yeah,
Anyway,
exactly,
like a
just without
version
the
of that.
color and without sleeve.
Yeah.
So
Next
yeah,
level.
really good
100
stuff,
years.
Mo.
This is the suit.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Relaxed, tactical, Newton Street, as Zach says. That's really good. All right, let's see who's next. Oh, it's me, baby. So, I was inspired. I think this was, as you guys know, I make backlogs of outfits as stuff go on. So this might have been inspired by something that I think Philip posted a while back. It's a picture of
Oh.
Ethan Newton sitting in Bryceland's wearing a navy jacket, like a chambray, or like a blue like spread collar shirt, and like a very subtle blue and red striped tie with like khaki chinos and like Alden or Shell Cordovan tassels. And I wanted to do that in the morning. I put on the navy jacket, but I felt like it was a little too schoolboy. It just didn't feel that right to me. So instead of in my navy jacket, I'm wearing my favorite jacket, the brown balloon, like really tonal dark plaid, which I really love. You can see, and I don't know what it is about this fit. I don't know if it changed from this to the that houndstooth that you guys see me wear a lot. Because like here, man, like the shoulders are so extended, it's like falling out. Like I feel like it just like gets lower and lower all the time.
Right.
It's really slouchy. I love it. You can see like the creasing on the arm because I've been like moving around. I'm wearing it with the 60 chambray spear point that you see I'm wearing right now, which is like my new favorite shirt. I got it for $35. Pretty good condition. There's a little bit of staining on like the lower part of the chest, but if I'm wearing a tie and I'm tucking in the high-waisted pants, you don't see it. Collar bar, obviously, and the tie actually is a diagonal check, but the lines going in the opposite direction of what you see is so subtle, so it looks like a regular striped tie, which I really love. It's a 30s tie. Got that with my HW Dog & Co. paper beret, which I've also got in purple, which I hope to pick up tomorrow, from Chris. Get this beret while you can, guys. It is so breathable. It's so good. It is on HW Dog & Co. I don't know how much is left if you guys haven't gotten it, because they also take a long time to restock.
Can someone drop a
got
link in like live for that or something, just so I could take a peek? Or is that not online? Sorry, is that just an in-person thing? Talking about
No, you
berets?
can find it. Just go HW Dog & Co. Look it up on Google. You'll find it. Go to the
Oh shit.
berets.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's so great. Oh, got World War II chinos, white socks, and my Alden shell tassels. This is a very Ethan outfit. Again, I also debated against the beret, but after I walked around with it, I felt like, yeah, this is good because I didn't want to feel again too schoolboy, too professory. I wanted to add kind of an edge to it, and then with this outfit with the camera around my chest kind of felt a little
Right.
bit more.
I know we debate what French ivy is, but I feel like if you're doing like a 2 ivy look, like again, lots of like dark sport coat to like lighter pant bottom today. But I think like if we're ever feeling like 2 ivy, I think the beret is a nice way to kind of dip it into that little, again, like kind of the Frencher side of things. So yeah, I think it's a nice way to change it.
Kind of an alternate
Absolutely.
universe, Ivy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I really do want to start try to see if I can wear like my beret with like
Alt
graphic
Ivy.
tees. Kind of
Oh.
like alt and like punk. That's kind of like I see that a lot in like old like 90s stuff and like early 2000s. Yeah, berets with
I just invented the
graphic
term.
tees.
You must.
So
Well, you did
we'll
the
see
beret
if
with the
I
sneakers and something more casual.
I did.
The other day.
I wore that with like wheat jeans and like a short jacket, and I thought that was pretty cool. So
Yeah.
who knows? We'll see it. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see who's next. We got Samo. In
Reminding
his
us
alternate
that
universe.
it's cold
Yeah.
in Australia.
It's
Oh my gosh.
crazy to believe, right? That's crazy,
Wow.
But yeah, I like
No.
I like how this is his alternate universe where he decided to pursue to becoming a musician instead of working in menswear.
I love
This
it.
gives
But
me
yeah.
really like Bruce Springsteen vibes.
But like Bruce Springsteen on like a winter tour in like small coffee
Right.
house venues.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, of course.
Have y'all
Yeah.
ever seen the really good picture of the world's tallest man in a Nordic sweater? Like it's in every Nordic sweater inspo album. We'll see
Oh,
if I can drop
really?
it in live.
It's
Yeah,
really
drop it.
I haven't seen that.
It's fantastic. I hope I can
Probably
find
the
it. in
biggest
time
sweater
here.
ever.
This might be like my
I'm very
favorite
tall.
quarter zip I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
this is
yeah.
this is good.
pretty
Mhm.
good. Yeah,
That's not
nice
a zip
wide
with
rim
buttons.
works.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it works on the. Oh yeah, it's not a zip. Yeah,
I
it's
think
got
it's
the buttons.
buttons.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, it's buttons.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't tell, but
Yeah.
yes, good shit.
Um,
Yes,
but yeah, it's nice short length to work with high waisted jeans. It's got the wide ribbing, so it feels. I mean, it probably is vintage, but it doesn't feel like he's like a Canadian dad or anything. Like this
Right.
feels a little bit more.
No, this is
intentional.
cool.
He's
Yeah,
the cool
also-
Australian uncle. That's what he is.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, there you
Save the
go.
day.
He's also got the black Chelsea boots, and of course, we don't know what guitar he's got, but we'll fun. And I do
Well,
like
it's a
now we're
it's a
seeing.
Fender. It's a Fender. Yeah,
Oh,
it's on.
Oh,
wrap.
very nice. Oh, there you go. But I like
Fender
now that
bender.
we get to see Sam's full fits. Before we'd only see it from like the knees up, but now we're getting the full thing. So thank you, Sam, for
Good
He
stuff.
hit his
modifying.
mark.
your photographic setup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got Connor here wearing
Listen,
Okay,
kind
so
of a similar. He's
Thank
like
you.
a Western-esque fedora, like the brown fedora, but it's got a little bit of like a Western kind of a silhouette to it. Got another case for that olive chore coat. Looks like it's got flat pockets. The white T-shirt, again, a bandana. So that's for MJ because he likes wearing his bandana.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, all me.
And then like jeans and looks like he's got some Gats on. You know, very cool, casual, easy fit, right? Like you could do anything in this. You could do anything in all the
Do
outfits that we
anything.
post.
You can do anything in this outfit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right. Let's see who's next.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Here we go.
I need
Here we go.
Marco. I have to have you.
Hey, you guys like jazz?
There you
Yes, sir.
All right,
Jason
Marco,
doesn't
tell us. You got
Alright.
Pocket Man himself. Tell us about your outfit. Break it down for us.
Oh my god, I was inspired by the Bee movie. I love that. I love that moment when when Barry the Bee goes like, "You like jazz?" Like I feel like a total like outsider and weirdo when like that kind of like line just like hits the right notes for me, and I'm just like laughing maniac like a kid. So
Right.
I was inspired by that, and I actually wore a similar outfit to this on my date today, with a shirt and like a tank top underneath, and yeah, I was inspired by B movie. I just felt like I was vibrating when I put this on.
Yes, you
You
should.
You were buzzing. You were really buzzing.
You were on a
Oh,
date.
Did you
so
sting someone's
were
butt?
you vibrating? Were you vibrating on your date or?
I think I was. I think I
Did
was.
you talk about the B movie with your date? That's what we really want.
I actually before Marco tells us about the pieces of the outfit, there was, I went on a date with this girl. It was like a couple of weeks or like a month or so after my first breakup with a girlfriend, and like I went over to her dorm room, like because she went to UCI, and
Nice.
it's one of those things where you need to get through like the first one after your ex, to get back in the game.
And you told her as
And-
much.
So, like we ended up watching
Look.
the entirety of Mean Girls, and I didn't do it. Like I was just sitting in her room, like next to her doing this.
What a
And then-
fool! What a fool!
And then,
You fool.
okay. And I was like, do I go? Like, what do I do? Do I make a move? What do I like? And then
just
we were like,
leave.
and then we thought about like, okay, should we watch the B movie? And then we watched the B movie one where like every time they say the word "B," it gets faster and faster.
That's funny.
You watched all of it.
Yeah, and we watched all of that
Oh my
too.
god.
And
Double feature.
eventually,
You watched it for like
it-
5 minutes and you go, I get it, but wow.
I think, yeah, no, I mean, hey, I was nervous, man, and then I think eventually it ended in a good way. But I can't believe that I
Happy ending.
didn't. Yeah, I
For any of
watched
our
the B
listeners out there who are wondering, if you are on a date with a girl and she suggests that you should watch the B movie, that's the sign that you need to start making out. That is not the sign to sit there and
That's-
wrap
this is
attention.
like,
Like
we don't
I'm
watch
watching.
this.
There's not a lot
Hey,
of plot.
There was also a time I told MJ this too, where like there's this girl who was super into Disney that I think some of my close friends know because I've shared her profile in our friend chat. And I hung out with her. She's like hung out with like me and MJ a couple of times. Like she's she's been around to like some mentor events, and I got a huge crush on her. And it was the same thing. It was also like the first girl I started to like get a crush on or start talking to after my ex-girlfriend. So I was like super nervous. She's also a friend of mine. And like we ended up staying in the car, like listening to music for like so long. And I didn't do anything. And I took her back to her car, and then we hugged, and we like it was like mid embrace, and we were like looking at each other. And she goes, "What's up?" And I go, "Nothing." And I let go, and I let her go to her car, and I walked away.
No,
Nothing.
My soul left my
Not
body
me.
at the end of
Nothing.
that story.
I guess nothing was it.
Marco, tell me where
Well-
the pieces are from.
I was gonna say, if you get a date based off of your fit that you put for SaDHead Saturday, the podcast will actually pay for your first date. It's pretty cool. So make sure to get
It's
us
a,
out.
it's a little charity program we run.
Yeah.
Make sure you get a receipt.
Yeah.
We want to prove
Has to be,
that you can
has to be
dress like
itemized.
us.
Has to be itemized.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
itemized.
But this is to prove.
I was
One
gonna
drink
say
maximum per person.
we have to prove that that you can dress like us and fuck at this. Like it works. We
At the
can't.
same
We're not.
time.
Yo,
What we need
where-
video
Marco,
proof.
where are
Please
the
don't.
pieces from? Where are the pieces from? Marcus, tell us where everything's from.
Please.
yeah, for Marco. Yeah.
Marco,
Beecher.
hello.
Hello.
I think he's got some DoorDash coming to him.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Well,
While this is happening, another look of like the turtleneck with a short sleeve button down. I think we saw this
I mean,
previously
this is-
before.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this is kind of like that. We did the episode of the future of men's. I think this is kind of one of the aspects, right? The kind of like menswear adjacent, like it's got high waisted pants, clean
Yeah.
hem,
Mhm.
camp shirt. These are all ideas that have persevered through menswear, classic menswear. So
Mhm.
it's cool to see it in kind of a more expanded, kind of a fun way. And of course, like the beret. We've seen a couple of beret outfits here. Yellow is such a great color.
I love
Uh,
it. I stared at this
Sorry,
pic
I
for
was-
so long.
Just tell us where it's
Yeah.
from, and we'll move on.
Please.
Just tell us where.
We'll move on. The berets from Engineered Garments,
Mhm.
long sleeves from SK Manor Hill, shirts from Jacquemus, trousers are from Bodhi, and then I got a vintage Tyrolean shoe from the 70s.
That's
Round it
fucking
off.
sick.
Yeah.
So good.
Gotta ask Marco.
Yeah.
Did you buy the shirt, the SK Manor L piece, or the Bodhi piece first?
Mm.
Ooh, good question.
Or
I
did you
bought
buy it
the
at the same time,
question.
same season?
I bought the long sleeve first, actually.
Okay.
The Bodhi one was on like deep sale at Totokayo. R.I.P. Totokayo.
So do you put
Like-
your ass to
Yeah.
sleep?
I do think that you should get a B movie T-shirt. You've done enough bits about it. Just incorporate it in your next time.
Well, we'll add that for the merch, all right?
Hell
Moving
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Sponsored post.
We got the Skylar here. We got Skylar. It's been a while since he posted, so I'm glad
Been a
he's
while.
back here. He's
It's
got.
been a while.
Yeah, we got them all.
It looks like this is like a vintage sack jacket. It looks similar to it. You got that 3-roll 2. Great plaid on this. And it's also got like a
Glad to
like a
see it.
western shirt. With the pearl snaps there, and it appears to be, interestingly enough, like a looks like dark linen trousers, right? Looks like the wrinkles look like linen to me. With that
Mm.
kind of matte feeling. I mean, it could be cotton or some kind of wool, but that's really
Right.
cool. And then of course,
Stop rhyming.
like navy socks with the white sneakers. I think navy socks with white sneakers with navy trousers feels kind of like a dressy alternative. Like it looks like, oh, you could have had your loafers on, but instead you put on sneakers. I really like that kind of a look for this.
It just makes it less busy and lets the jacket steal the show.
Yeah, no, exactly. And really good stuff, Skylar. Please continue to
Keep on
contribute.
chugging.
That's
Keep on
right.
sharing.
All right, who's next? Okay, we got Oscar. Man, from what I remember, we still have a lot to go through. So
Yep.
we
a
got
lot of
Oscar
show.
here taking a cool commute fit pick here with his absolutely stunning brown prologue suit. Again, more tonal with like the cream or the ecru shirt with like that lighter brown knit tie or like a grenadine. It looks like he's got some like shell cordovan shoes or like a dark burgundy Oxford right there. Yeah, really good stuff. Got that kind of Dutch angle, got that European filmmaking style for us,
Unintended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Props to Oscar for taking a fit pick in public. I don't
Why-
usually
yeah.
like
So risky.
doing that.
Masks
And
off.
here
I
he is
mean.
at a railway
Yeah,
station doing it.
Mask off and the train, which I don't know if it's his or not.
I
It's
hope he
like
didn't
right
miss it.
there. Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. Cool,
Imagine
Oscar.
missing
Thank
That
you
it.
the fit is more important than the destination.
The podcast does not reflect mass choices of SaDHead Saturday photograph.
Oh man, we've got Hey, also John's taking a fit pick out in public. It's also in the
Oh my
middle of the
God.
street. It's
He's
like
taking
right
up
there.
real estate here. He is taking
Hey, Wall
up
Street.
Yeah.
sidewalk space.
But he's wearing a cowboy hat, so he can't get coronas. So I mean, I live in
That's
Texas,
true.
so I know that that's true.
That is
Oh,
true.
yeah,
I've heard that.
I mean, presumably someone took this picture, right? Like that's the only way a like public fit pick could work, unless all of my picks are like in like the abandoned parts of wherever I am. So even if it's like out in public, like I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna hold up traffic by putting my tripod down.
You should though.
Oh
Right.
God. But yeah, we
Why are
got
you
John.
taking mid picks in the highway though?
Yeah.
Right? Just like
Um,
Traffic.
So we got John here wearing again what I think is like kind of the future of like where menswear is going, at least in styling wise. I got like that Western meets workwear meets prep thing, right? He's got like a trouser with like the deck shoes. Again, a really great vintage chore jacket, and then kind of like 60 shades or glasses with the like Western like felt hat. I think it's really cool. Again, this mix and match kind of aesthetic is really cool. I feel like we're gonna see more of it. I mean, you already see kind of like throwing fits, kind of doing stuff like that. You see it's kind of throwing fits core, just a little bit more on like the classic menswear vintage side of it. But yeah, good
Very
stuff,
cool.
John. Really cool. We got History's Greatest Monster here. Posting a real look. He's got pens in his pockets. That's really cool. I like that. Making use of it. Looks like a vintage like silk or like a light jacket here, and like 70s point collar like exploded graph check shirt with like a very thick like looks like it could be like a wool tie. And he's got the flared like gray trousers, white socks, and split toes. So good, man. It's like this is like 1974 office worker. Like I love it so much.
I would also want to give out
also
a shout to his glasses frames. Those are really nice.
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
that's
Yeah.
really nice. Perfect
Yeah,
size for
it's
him.
so good. Oh,
The
also,
plastic chairs are bringing me back to elementary school.
I was gonna say,
Uh-huh.
like, interesting choice of decor here. He got like the classroom chairs with rollers on them. I don't think I've seen that ever.
And that table is too high.
Like anyone that gives
Yeah.
a neighbor underneath them, they
That's
must
where you
be-
put your head on the table because you don't want to do your homework.
Yeah. All right, let's
That's
see who's
cool,
next.
though.
Yeah, very good stuff.
Oh, nice.
Oh, how Dan's gone. So, but if we're talking about his outfit now, yeah, he's unfortunately we got him too late. But hey, guys, leave let us know what you think, untucked or tucked in. So he's got like an Aloha shirt here, some side tab adjuster, flat front gray trousers, and some black shoes. I love black base Aloha shirts; they are so cool. Tucked in, untucked. I
Very.
don't think I actually have a preference. My preference is tucked, but I think you could go either way with this kind of a look.
Tucked makes him want to fuck, dude.
The old
That's a fact.
saying.
I'll use that next
Sure.
time.
Mhm.
There you go. Dan, thank you. I'm sorry that we couldn't get to you earlier, but hopefully we'll, I don't change the order of SaDHead Saturday. Like everyone's in the same order. So if there's a lot of people who go in front of you, that's not my fault. That's just how it
No
is.
cutting in line
got-
or queue.
We got we got to talk about how people hold their phones. I don't know what the fuck's going on. How
That's distracting.
I've seen it a little bit.
How is that
Living on the
possible?
edge. He's living on the edge.
Probably put a timer on it.
so weird, man.
I've been seeing a
but
lot
yeah,
of upside down too. You know who you are.
Yes.
What do you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, Chuck.
From Death Note?
Chuck. You asked.
Chuck's fucking weird, dude. Again, I love the cut of the jacket here. Look, the
And the cut of
shoulders
his jib.
look good. If you follow him on Instagram, you can follow him. His username's right here. He loves rocking some wide denims. It is so cool. Be sure to check that out. But yeah, it's cool. I like the the kind of subtle matching with like the brown against like the green. Like it's not a lot of contrast, but it's enough. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Got that kind of red geometric, and then the gray socks again with some suede tassels. Yeah, really good look. I still concerning with the damn phone, but whatever. Good job.
Like you set
Oh,
a timer because there's no way he could take a picture. Yeah, so okay, there's a timer
Yeah, it's
involved.
gotta be a timer.
Okay.
We got Newton Street Vintage. We got Zach here. This is so
Zach, hey.
peak summer, peak like flea market attire, right? He's got the jungle jacket, the like sweatshirt, the yellow Patagonia baggies, the white socks, and like camp mocks, or like the little drawstring thing here, and then the Daisy May bucket hat. So good. I'm sure Spencer would love to steal this if he had shorts, but he doesn't. So I'll steal it for you. Don't worry.
Mail us your
But yeah, no,
clothes.
I love the yellow
This is
bag.
so-
It's perfect.
yeah, it's
Yes.
so good,
Yeah, yellow
man.
baggies for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very. Kind of want some more, but no. As Kiyoshi said, baggies have on-seam pockets, which I absolutely hate. So I'm not gonna do
Unfortunately.
those.
No, I
See who's
gotta do
next.
it when be prudent.
No one's
Oh,
next.
that's
We
it.
made,
No
we
one's
made it,
next.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank
for,
you.
We made it.
46
minutes.
46
Our new
minutes
record.
shot and- yeah.
15
Hour
minutes
Again,
one.
if you
We
guys,
sped run that.
listening to get
It's a
Get
good
dating
one.
DoorDash.
dating advice. Yeah, DoorDash and Ethan's dating life.
There's always I always have stories about
You
me
always
failing
got
at
'em.
dating.
This
And
is
not
what we
making-
come here for. This is what you're paying the big bucks for. The
It's true.
slice of
Oh,
life.
It's what the people want.
It's what we want.
Yeah, well, keep watching and I'll give it to you. Um,
Ooh.
so
Oh, you'll give it to us.